Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over with you all how I read my books. So you're probably like, Tori, what do you mean? What do you mean, how do you read them? You just pick them up and read them. So I want to talk about all the different ways that I actually read my books. So the first way is the most traditional way that you're thinking of. So this is reading a physical copy of a book, right? So this is what I'm reading right now. I'm reading the first book of the Crescent City series. I'm really excited about it. I'm doing lots of little tabs. And yeah, so this is House of Earth and Blood. I'm trying to finish both of these books before the third one comes out on January 30th. So very excited about this. But this leads into my second way that I like to read books. So not only am I reading this physical copy of the book, but I'm also reading it on my Kindle. Okay, so this is how cute she is. Right now she's ACOTAR themed. I read all the ACOTAR books. I absolutely was completely obsessed with them. So I decked out my Kindle in that way. But anyway, I am also reading Crescent City on my Kindle. So advantages here of the book is that, you know, I like the actual feel of having a book in your hands. I also really like putting in the physical tabs and getting to highlight things the way that I want to. Like everything is highlighted and written in. And this is really fun for me, especially when I'm feeling like pretty artsy. I read all my little comments, you know, like in the physical world. But if I'm in bed and it's late at night, I don't need to turn the lights on to read my Kindle. If I'm anywhere dark or if I'm like out in public, I can bring my Kindle with me. And it's just easier. And I'm also annotating on my Kindle. So I'm highlighting things. I'm writing little notes in my Kindle. So I am further along in this book than it seems from the physical book because I've been reading on this over the last couple of days. So those are the first two ways I read books. And then just so we know, I do not have a Kindle Unlimited subscription. I'm trying to keep my subscriptions to a minimum and just spend less money in general. The economy is kind of really crazy right now. So I have a Books A Trillion subscription, okay? And there is some controversy surrounded with that service. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, let me say, I absolutely love having Books A Trillion. I'm just not sure how legal it is, I guess. Anyway, you essentially spend $50 and you get a lifetime membership to Books A Trillion, and you can download anything from their site that you would like to. Okay, so I downloaded a whole bunch of things that I'm interested in reading on my Kindle. So those are the first two ways that I read books. And then the last way that I read books is not technically reading at all, but I listen to them as audiobooks. So since I became a mom, this has been such a game changer. If any of